Thank you very much for staying here with us on Joy News today. It's time for sports. My name is Nathaniel Atto, and I take you straight into our first story, where Black Stars B coach Maxwell Konedu is on the verge of returning to his former club, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Now, the 47-year-old is in advanced talks and is expected to sign a deal with the Kumasi-based club before the start of the Ghana Premier League season on December 28. Now, should Konedu return, it will be his second spell with the 24-time Ghana Premier League champions. And he guided the Pokemon Warriors to their 22nd league title in 2012, but resigned to coach the Black Satellites. Joining us on phone with updates is Love FM's Delali Atiase. Delali, thank you very much for your time. And can you tell us what's happening now regarding the signing of Coach Maxwell Konedu?
Well, thank you very much, Nathaniel. Coach Maxwell Konedu, I'm told, signed a 2-year deal with Kumasi Asante Kotoko just some few minutes ago. He'll be unveiled officially at the club secretariat where he is with the other management members at exactly 3 p.m. The team was in Takoradi, and so they are traveling back from Takoradi to Kumasi. They're expected to be in Kumasi before 3 o'clock. And so he'll be unveiled and he'll be introduced to the playing body, and the rest of the supporters will be there, as well as the media team will be there at exactly 3 p.m. So for sure, he has signed a 2-year contract with the club, and he'll be unveiled at exactly 3 p.m. here in Kumasi at the club secretariat.
All right, thank you very much. Delali Atiase is with our radio service in Kumasi, specifically Love FM. Let's do some more here. And Nigeria's Christopher Francis has emerged the winner of this year's Goldfields PGA Golf Championship, which came off at the Daman course. Now, he beat his closest rival, Amos Kobler, to claim the coveted title. Here is Joy Sports' Asari Bediako's report.
Christopher Francis, who became the first foreigner to win the championship, led in all 4 rounds of the 72-hole event en route to ending the dominance of Ghanaian golfers. The Niger State native carded a 1-under final round of 71 for 9 under and had a total of 279. After briefly losing the top spot to disqualified Vincent Toga, Francis held off a late challenge from Amos Kobler, who finished second. Christopher Francis had this to say after he received a cash prize of 40,000 Ghana cedis.
I want to say well done to the organizers. I was here last year, and I must confess that this year is far better than last year, and I'm very optimistic that it will continue to get better. I hope that this will earn me an automatic invite to come defend my championship here next year.
Alfred Baku, an executive vice president of organizers of the event, Goldfields Ghana, was happy with this year's championship.
The standard of the game, the enthusiasm of the players, the tournament organizers, the scores that turn out is very, very impressive. And for the first time in the history of this tournament, we have a foreigner actually winning the tournament. So it's quite impressive. What we're trying to do is to year on year continue to improve. And one of the things that we're looking at doing is actually to continue to improve the standard of the golf course.
President of the Professional Golfers Association of Ghana, Tony Minta, revealed measures have been put in place to make golf more attractive to the youth.
Well, the PGA, in conjunction with the GGA under Mike Agri, have always had conversations about how we take golf to the grassroots. It's something that we launched in its raw sense about 2 years ago in Opokuwari School and Prempeh College in Kumasi. The uptake was great. We had a field of about 100 plus kids all wanting to have a go at the game, because it's something that ordinarily most kids do not come into contact with. So I think the wheels are now in motion.
Over 80 professional golfers drawn from Ghana and 6 other African countries competed in this year's Goldfields PGA Golf Championship, which was graced by Asantehene Otunfo Oseitu II.
Well, that's it for Midday Sport, and of course there's more here on Joy News today. Join me at 14 hours for more on Sports Today. My name is Nathaniel Atto, and I have love for sport.